Hello, welcome back. It's been a couple of days. In fact, it's been more than a couple of days since I last recorded, as I've been very busy. And you might see in my hotbar, I have some of my good stuff back that I had before. And if you look in here, I have a load of my good stuff that I had before. And the reason why is I knew I had spares, but Big Chicken had them because he was mending them for me at the zombie and the skeleton spawner. So that's where they were. So we got them back, which is great, which means that I haven't completely lost everything, but I'm still very short on good armor. The armor I've got is still rubbish. So I've got Fire Protection 2 and Projectile Protection 4 on there and no boots. So I've still got rubbish armor, but I've got good weapons and tools back. Well, in fact, I haven't even got some good weapons back. I've got good tools back, and that'll do. Right, on the other side of things, I've also been having a big tidy up. I've sorted out all of my shulker boxes, and I've sorted out a load of the drawers and things in my house as well. I say drawers, I mean chests. So we've got like a kelpy chest over here. Oh, and sea pickles. I didn't get all of those. Someone dropped me them off. They were in this chest out here that has got these enchanted books in, and I'm not leaving those. I'm not ignoring them. It's just that I haven't really got anywhere to put them right now. So yeah, that's amazing. I got a load of these sea pickles. So I've sorted out a load of chests. I've sorted everything out. So now that we've done that, we can go downstairs, which was the plan all along for this episode, and we can actually start building these McJobbies. The McJobbies in the corner. What are they called? I can't remember. Them things for these. The museum. The museum things. I know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm going to get cracking. And yeah, I'll let's see how we get on. So I think I'll start with obviously the Ocean Monument one. And we'll make it nice and oceany. And I can hear a slime in here, but I can't see it. So I think we might have a baby slime under one of these somewhere. Driving me nuts somewhere. Let's see if we can dig down. Oh, there he is, look. You, driving me crazy. There we go. That got rid of them. The baby slimes shouldn't be able to spawn down. Oh. Spawn down here. There's a big one over there as well. Right. Okay. Let's go get rid of the slimes before we do anything else. And now I'm going to be a slab short for here. Can I pick it up? No. I'm going to have to go get another slab out of the box over there. Let's just go get rid of that slab as well. Slab? Slime? I know what I mean. Shut up. Leave me alone. It's been a long day. Ha-cha! Nyap-cha! Nyap-cha! Cha-cha! Easy peasy. So you're rubbish, Iron Column. I got them all without you. 17 slime balls. I'm so lucky. I'm the luckiest fox in the world. Oh no, it must be raining outside. It's got all foggy in here. It's so bad that it goes foggy inside when it's raining outside. I can hardly see anything now. I can barely see a chunk in front of me. But I just gone and got some of my... Oh, I can't. I need this to stop raining. I need to go to bed. Let's just put this slab back. Let's put this slab back. What I was going to say is I've got some shulker boxes out that I think are going to be useful for this build. So let's just pop these down here like so, and let's have a look through. We got this one, which has got all of my lovely bits of coral in it. I've got a stack of each of the types of coral. Got some seagrass and some kelp and some dried kelp, and we got some sea pickles, so they'll be useful. We've got my prismarine box, which has got all my lovely prismarine things in there, and then we've got a glass box, which we'll be using to make the aquarium with, and we got some sand for the bottom of the aquarium. Oh, and I've got some more concrete stuff in there. I forgot about that. Hello, guys. Oh. I always fall down that hole. Look at this horrible rain. I need to sleep. Go. Oh, I nearly missed my balcony then. Whew. And I put my wooden doors back on. I don't think it's affecting the villagers down there. Hello, Colin. But it just looks better with the wooden doors, doesn't it? So I'm going to go to sleep, hopefully. What? I mean, it's not night time. Oh, man. While we're waiting to sleep, if you're wondering where my underground area is on this map, it's between these four corners. Can you see? There's a little grey square there. Let's go a bit closer. Just there. There's a little grey square just up there. There's one in the old village a bit just there. And there is one, although you can't really see it because it blends in. There's on the mountain up here. So there, to there, to there, to there, to there. That's where my underground area is underneath my base. So this is pretty much the centre point just here. And that's the little trapdoory bit that we go down to get there, which is interesting. But yeah, you can just about make out. You see that white line there? Or not the white line, the light line. That's the box. That's my beacon box where that comes up from. As you can see, it has the little light line above it. Just like that. So there you go. Now, can we sleep? No. Oh, come on. Why is it always raining? I also sorted out all of my jewels. So these are all the ones that don't fit in my jewel box. If I open my ender chest, which I don't seem to... Oh, there's one here. And get my jewel box. and get my jewel box out. So these are what I've got in my jewel box. Oh, I can get another one in there. I must have used one. So these are what are in here. So I've got diamond and emeralds and iron and all those sorts of things in there. And now I've got all of these in here. And can you see how much iron I've got? That's because I destroyed all of my beacons. I got rid of all the beacon bases, so I've got all the iron back and all my emeralds back as well, because I was using a lot of emeralds to make those beacon bases. So look at all of this goodness, and that space at the end is just for the like the ingots and the emeralds and things like that. Yay! It's bedtime. Hello, my best friends. Can you please sleep? Looks like Dragon Slayer 82 is fast asleep, snoring his head off in the chat, he is. Anyone else? Who else is on here? Altimus Prime. Yay, we slept. Hurrah, go away, Rain. You suck, we win. We beat you, Rain. Shoo, go away, Fog. Why is the fog not going away? Is that render distance? Huh, has my render distance got smaller? No. Must be just a where's the zombie? I can hear a zombie. Oh, I know where he's downstairs. Right. Okay, let's crack on. Thanks, dudes. Right, now we can see a little bit better down here. I was going to show you where I'm going to be picking these things out. So I was thinking this row along here, we'll start off with, maybe not this row, maybe that back row we should do it along instead. I don't know. Maybe that back row? What do we think? This row or that back row? Very interesting. That back row. I've changed my mind. I'm going to have my museum against that back row over there. So I'm going to take my boxes. And I'm going to go over there. And we're going to have each chunk is going to be a different part of the museum. So the first chunk's going to be the... oh, we need to see what was first. Hang on a minute. Let's just... Hang on a minute. So that was episode 37. That was episode 38. Can't remember the episode for the beacon. I think that was the first one, actually. 41 and 46. So the beacon would have been first because that would have been the wither fight. So we ought to do... Which one are we doing today? This one, which is the last one. And we've got 5. So we need to be in the 5th one along. We don't use the corner ones because the corner ones are going to get filled in. Be this one. This one will be the ocean one. This one right here. We get there eventually. So now, after putting all these slabs and things in, I've got to take them out again now. Hooray! Joy! Good for me. So we need to cover the bottom in sand, and we're not going to have it all the way down there. We'll have it up at this level, and then we're going to have glass at the front, but we're not going to have glass at the sides because when we've got something in this chunk, we don't really want to be able to see through into the aquarium. So we only want to see from it from the front. So we're going to have a solid back wall, we're going to have a solid sides, and we're going to have a glass front. So I'm going to lay the sand down first, then the glass at the front, and then the solid sides, and then we'll start building the inside. Right, so I'm going to use stone bricks as the first surface, and I like to be able to get underneath these things. I like to be able to walk underneath, and because this is the bedrock level, we need to go up a bit, really. Having said that, if we go up a bit, I'm not going to be able to get in it. So I might just do the stone bricks at that level. Not that level, this level here. Then we won't be able to go underneath, but that'll be okay. Doesn't matter, that's fine. So I'm going to fill stone bricks in at this level, and then I'm going to do the sand on top of that. Do you know what? I'm actually not happy about this. I'm taking these back out again, and I'm going to put them on the one lower down because I want the sand at this level. I've changed my mind. Right, that's a bit better. So we're going to have sand. We won't have it in the sides and the back, actually, because that's going to be walls. At the back, I'm thinking we're going to use maybe blue wool or blue concrete so that it looks like the sea. And I'm going to have what looks like the ocean monument poking out from the distance. And then the rest of it at the front, like coral and sand and things like that. So I need to get the entire floor done with sand, except for that back wall and the edges, and then we can worry about the decoration and the other bits. Right then, so I built the glass wall. That's now 15 blocks tall, not 16. It should be 16 to the top, but we'll have stone bricks above that, just so that we've got a layer on top of that, and that means that this whole thing is going to be a perfect cube. So the glass is only 14 by 14 wide, but including the walls, that's 16 high equals a perfect cube. So that's how high it's going to be, and it means that we're going to need some lighting in there. So I'm thinking we can have some sea lanterns and maybe some glowstone. We could have glowstone hidden in the sand and sea lanterns hidden in the walls and things like that. But I just need to work out what I'm going to do at the back first. Whether I'm going to use blue concrete or if I'm going to use blue wool. And I don't know if I've got a great deal of either of those. So I'm going to have to go digging through my chests, I think. We've got plenty of lapis in our dye box. We've got plenty of wool in our wool box. We don't have a great deal of concrete on our concrete box, but I do have a load of white concrete on me. I'm just going to see, can I turn white concrete into white concrete powder? No. Oh, I have to do it from scratch. So I'm going to need a load of sand and a load of gravel to do that. I think I'm just going to use blue wool. I think I'm just going to do it that way. And it's not quite as fun as concrete, but I think it'll do. Blue wool will be fine, surely. So I'm not going to use any of these dyes. I'm going to use the dyes out of my cupboards from downstairs. Because I have lots of dye. Oh no, where's my lapis? Oh, it's in my jewels box. What did I do with my jewels box? Upstairs. Hey, come downstairs. I mean to go upstairs. Yeah, I was going to say I've got a load of lapis in here. So I might as well just use this stuff, hadn't I? And I don't know how much I'm going to need. So let's grab that and let's see if we can turn all of this wool into blue wool. Wow, that's expensive. 1 for 1? What? That's very expensive. Oops, I made a load of carpet. I don't want carpet. Oops. Ha! Oh no. Well, that was very expensive. Oh well. Good job, lapis is in abundance, I guess. Wow, that was really expensive. And I made a load of carpet where I don't want. I don't know if 3 stacks is going to be enough. I think I need 4. Oops. Oh dear, FoxyNoTail. It seems you made a bit of a boo-boo there. Yes, it does, doesn't it? I don't want carpet, thank you. I wish you could undo the concrete, because look, I've got all this lime concrete powder. I don't even want it. I don't even want it. It's rubbish. I've got more sand there, though. I'll have that. Woo! So I'm going to use that sand I found and some of this gravel here. And I'm going to use a little bit of lapis that was in my dye box, if I can get some of that. Don't forget, I've also got lapis in my jewels box as well. So I've got tons of lapis. So it really doesn't matter how much I'm using. And I'm going to make a load of blue concrete powder from this as well. Like so. How many can I make? I can make quite a lot. I can make an awful lot. Maybe I shouldn't make quite so much. And then I can do a mix of wool and blue concrete. And I think that's going to be better. Right, so I've got myself some blue wool, some blue concrete powder and some sea lanterns. And don't forget, this concrete powder is going to turn into concrete once I fill this thing with water anyway. So it doesn't matter too much. And I'm just going to go just sort of do random patterns, I guess, of each of the different types. I'm not really thinking through how I'm doing this as such. I'm just going to plonk a load down and then occasionally put a sea lantern in there just to keep it nice and light. Right, before I carry on then, let's just have a look at that. I've done about 6 rows. Yeah, that looks okay. That kind of looks oceany. I know it's going to be different once it's got water on it, but that doesn't look too bad to me. I know I haven't put any sea lanterns in there yet, but I'm having second thoughts about doing that just yet. I might save those for a little bit later on. So I'm just going to go and fill? I'm going to go and finish that off. And yeah, go to the top with that, and then I'll do the walls. I don't know whether, maybe I should do the walls the same. Okay, so I managed to fill it on each side, round to about there, but I've run out of blue wool and blue concrete powder pretty much, so I'm going to need some more if I'm going to carry on with that. I did have, what did I do with that shulker box with concrete in it? I think it's back in my inner chest. Let's see what I've got in here. I can make some more concrete powder, no problem. It's the wool that's a problem now, because I don't have any wool. Although, can you re-dye dyed wool, maybe? I think you can. Let's see what other wool we've got. Not much. Hardly anything. Let's see what we can do. This is going to cost a lot of lapis. We've actually got a lot more there than I was expecting. We've got nearly 3 stacks of blue wool and a load more of the blue concrete powder. So that's good. So we've got plenty. We just need to get back up to the top now with without dying. So here goes. Fly. There we go. Just like that. Easy peasy. Right, now that I've done all the edges, what I'm going to do in the centre is I've made a load of light blue concrete. I'm going to make that into like the sky, which is going to be the top layer. And in the centre of that, I'm going to have a big glowstone sun. Right, that's the sun finished from the top. Let's go have a look at what that looks like from underneath. So that's kind of like looking at the sky. Obviously, there's going to be water in this, and I've just made it very difficult for me to actually put that water in here. But yeah, that's going to be what it's like looking up. So we're going to have like an ocean temple thing poking up from that back wall there. We're going to have some corals and things around here. We'll have sand at different levels as well, just to give it some texture, and some seagrass and sea pickles and things like that. So yeah, it's coming along. So now I need to get rid of these torches, pick up a few things like that, and then I need to put the water in here, I guess. That's going to be the next thing to do, surely. In fact, no, before we put the water in, I'm going to put a couple more of those torches back down, actually, just in the dark spots. I'm going to do the ocean monument bit coming out of that wall. I think that's probably the sensible thing to do next. There we go. I don't think that's too bad. We've got a bit of an ocean monument theme going on here. It's not perfect. It's a bit flat at the back, but I've done my best. So, yeah, that just leaves the rest of this area for the corals and things. But before I put those in, I need to put the water in so the corals don't turn into dead coral. So I'm going to do that first. I might actually put some more sand in, sort of pile up a little bit, just so it's not so flat. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to put some corals, some water in and then the corals. So I'll do that next. Okay, I don't know if this is going to work, just putting it in, like, the water on top of this dirt, or at least on this level here. I don't know if I need to fill out the entire level underneath. If I do, I'm going to have to break through this ceiling and do it that way. So I'm hoping that I can just sort of place and do the old get the water source back from the middle technique, but it doesn't appear that I can. I'm just getting, whoa, pushed about all over the place. Let's try and get back up there. That would help, wouldn't it? If we get back up to the top, please. No, don't push me off. And I can't pick up that water source, probably because there's nothing underneath it. Yeah. Oh, no, this is going to be a nightmare. Right, forget this then. I'm going to have to do it from the top and work my way down, I think. What a shame. Okay, no worries. Right then, I'm in the top. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's place some water. Let's fight again. I don't have Depth Strider anymore. Now I'm swimming. I don't want to swim. Oh, no, don't make me swim. That's really annoying. Ah. No, why can't I get that water source? No, why can't I get it now? I don't... Oh, I put that one in the wrong place. Right, this is going to be really tricky. Oh, man. I don't want to swim. Stop it. Stop swimming. Oh, this is going to be so tricky. Oh, man. How am I going to do this? I don't know if I can hold my breath long enough. And I can't pick up the water while I'm swimming. What? That's stupid. There we go. We've got a rhythm going now. No, I'm jumping. I'm not actually jumping and I don't have auto jump on, but for some reason it wants me to jump. The game is trying to make me jump. There is serious issues with this swimming mechanics. I don't like it. I don't like the fact that you swim. I don't want to swim. I liked how it worked before. Don't make me swim. Oh, the water looks like it's going all the way across. This could be good news. It's definitely swimmable. It's gone across. That looks a bit weird there though. Oh well. Not to worry. Right, let's put those blocks back in and get rid of this dirt. I guess we're probably going to have to get rid of the dirt from underneath. That's all the blue blocks back in. Let's get down there. Ooh, pick up my torches that I dropped. And let's go and break all of that dirt from underneath and let the water flow down. I put a door on just to stop the water flowing out. That's the only reason that door's on there. I suppose it's a good way of me getting in and out of this thing as well, but it's not ideal having a door right on the front of the glass. We'll have to do something maybe underneath one of the ocean monument edges. So yeah, I guess I don't want to break the wall, but I guess I'm just gonna have to go for it and see what happens. I'm gonna start swimming in a minute. I don't want to swim. Oh, I'm swimming. I'm swimming. I can't see a thing now. Oh, I'm nearly out of here. Uh-oh. Did not think this through. Did not think this through. No, I don't want to die in here. Let me out. Let me out. I need a potion of water breathing. Oh, I did not think that through at all, did I? That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. But while we're on the outside, let's just have a look in. Yeah, it's not looking too horrendous. I think we're going to need a lot more light in here, though. And it's so hard to see when you're inside the water. Right, let's get rid of the rest of this stuff. It's interesting that you can't see the glass at all when you're underwater. Look, that's a glass block behind there and I can't see it. There's none of the glass effects on there, which is kind of cool. I quite like it. But it's also very strange at the same time. I think that's it all gone from around the edges. I just need to get rid of my pillar now and I can hardly see anything in here. I don't know if that's due to the rain or what. Why can't I see anything under here? That's ridiculous that you can't see anything. I can see perfectly fine out of the water, but I can't see anything when I'm in it. Why can't I see anything? That's really bad. Is it because I'm so low down in the world? Is that the issue? Oh man. That's terrible. I can't see anything. What? Why can't I plant sea pickles? Is it because it's not a water source? I wonder if it's because it's all technically flowing water and not water source blocks. Is that what it is? Right, okay. It definitely seems to be it's got something to do with water flowing. If I try and put some seagrass down there, it pops away. If I put a water bucket there, then I can place the seagrass. So it must have something to do with that, which means that the entire thing's filled with water sources rather than actual water, which means I'm going to have to go through every single level and fill it up one bit by bit. So this is going to take absolutely forever. So I'm going to put everything away, get loads of buckets of water, and just go to town on doing this again. Hooray! What joy! Well, one thing's for sure, before I do anything with this, I'm going to need depth strider boots because it is impossible getting around in there. So I'm going to go do that first, and then I'm going to come back and take this thing on because I'm getting nowhere fast apart from putting holes in places I don't want them. But if you look down here, look, there's literally no water sources anywhere apart from like a couple that I put down a minute ago. So yeah, we're going to have to get some depth strider and fix this problem. And I don't want to put holes there. Give me my sand back. Stop it. Okay, so I've got these books, and I've got some new boots that I've just made from some diamonds, and I've got 16 levels, and I've got Feather Falling 4 book, and I've got this one which has got Thorns 2, Aqua Affinity 1, Depth Strider 3, and Fire Aspect, although I don't know if you can put Aqua Affinity on boots, and certainly not Fire Aspect. And on my helmet, I'm going to put Respiration 3, Protection 3, and this one as well, which has got Aqua Affinity and Blast Protection 4 on it. So I don't know how it's going to come out. I've got 16 levels now, so I'm going to have to, I won't be able to do it all at once, will I? So let's organise my inventory a little bit so we can actually get these things in and see what we can start with at least. So Feather Falling is going to cost 4 levels. This one's going to cost 14 levels, and I'm only going to get the Depth Strider and the Thorns on there. But that's going to be handy. I do like having Thorns. Right, well, we'll start with the most expensive one then, which was that one. And we'll call them Foxy's boots as well, just so we don't get mixed up. They don't have mending or breaking on yet, but it doesn't matter. We only need it for the Depth Strider right now, and that's taking us back down to 1 level. So let's get beating up some zombies. Right, there we go. That's the boots that we want then. So it's just a helmet now. So we just need 6 levels for that. And 2... Oh, we can do that one. But we want to do the most expensive ones first. So we need another 6 levels. There we go. That's 6 levels. And we just need 3 more levels. Okay, we can do this. Won't take us long at all. 1. 2. And come on. Come on. 3. Hurrah. That was nice and easy. We got 4 in the end. Right, that one and that one and there. There we go. We should be able to work underwater a little bit more easily now. So let's grab our stuff out of here that we don't want to leave behind. Let's take the rest of this rubbish with us. And let's get cracking on with this building. Bringing all this rubbish with me. I don't want it. I don't want that rubbish. Oh, look, it must be raining again. Oh, joy. It's always raining. Why is it always permanently raining? It drives me nuts. Oh, just because it's just FoxyNoTail. Yeah, I know. Right then, let's see if this makes any difference now that we've got Depth Strider and Water Aqua Affinity on. Well, yeah, a bit. Certainly can move in the water a bit better. I want that sand there that I've dropped. There we go. Let's build that back up like we had it before. There we go. So basically what I need to do is put water on every level. This is going to take forever. Oh, man. I don't want to swim. Stop making me swim. This is so annoying. I really don't like it. I really don't like these new water mechanics. They're so annoying. Look, I'm dropping down in the water. I'm standing on the edge. I don't want to swim. Right, now I've got this first layer fully filled in. Let's see if we can get some sea pickles in here and actually brighten the place up a little bit because it's looking a little bit dark in here. I have to say, can I put them down there? I can. That's good. Well, that's nice and bright just there like that. Very nice. And if you didn't know about sea pickles, you can put between 1 and 4 on the same spot, and the more you have on there, the brighter it gets, which is really useful. So look, that's a big difference. Just adding those few sea pickles in there, that looks a lot better. But my problem now is if I sprint, I start swimming. I don't want to swim. I just want to move faster in the water. So yeah, it's a bit annoying, but other than that, that's okay. That's better. So we can put our sea pickles in, and hopefully, if we open the right box, which I think it's this one, here it is, we can get some seagrass in there as well, and some kelp finally. Finally, we can start sorting this out. So let's chuck a bit of seagrass in there, a couple of pieces round there, one over there, one over there. Make this look all nice, very good. And then a bit of kelp in here as well, just to add a little bit of final decoration to that, and that'll hopefully grow. But the next thing I've got to do, I need now to fill this level of water in. Oh, joy. Goody, goody, goody. I can't wait. That's it. It's still very dark swimming in here, though. Right, I think that's that entire level done. And look how long my bubbles last now that I've got respiration 3. That's loads better. If I skim across the top of the building up here, I can see everything in the water. But as soon as I dip down into it, I can't see anything. Oh, it's such a shame. Such a shame that I can't see under here. It would be great if it was like this and I could just see exactly what I was doing, but this is how it looks. This is how it looks. I spent all this time and effort on it and I can't see anything. It's terrible. Oh, that's a nice building you've made there, FoxyNoTail, yeah. It's really nice. Oh, is it? I don't know, I can't see it. I can see it all right from out here, apart from the glass, which we're going to have to do something about. Right, let's see if we can make these kelps a bit longer. Where is it? There it is. No, I can't place one there because there's no water source. So I'm going to have to go above these and place water sources. I can't. Why can't I place a water source there? I'll put that there. And then one. Now I can place a kelp there. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. If this is how it was intended to work, it's rubbish. Looks great from here. Just looks rubbish from there. Oh, I've got an idea. What if? No, this won't work. Forget it. Forget it won't work. I was going to say we could get rid of the glass and just put the water down into one slot at the front, but because it's all water sources at the front, it's all going to spill out everywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the texture pack. I'm going to get rid of the lines on the glass. So I'll be back in a second once I've done that. There we go. Doesn't that look better? And if you're wondering what texture pack this is, there are a few differences. It is the one that the new default texture pack is going to be. I got a download for the Bedrock Edition of the game, and doesn't it look loads better? How cool is that? It looks awesome, so you can actually see through the glass now. This is going to be the default texture pack for Minecraft at some point when they finally release it. I still can't see anything on the inside of this, which is a bit of a shame, but on the outside, it looks amazing. So if you look in my inventory, oh, where's the way out? I can't find the way out. Help! Which way's out? This way over here, I think. There we go. Yeah, so if you look in my inventory, you'll see that the water buckets and things look slightly different as well. And also some of the armor items and things like that. So the stone bricks are a little bit different. Nothing's massively different, just a little bit. Wool doesn't look like it's changed much. And stone doesn't, but andesite and gravel have definitely changed quite a bit. And so has, yeah, and what's it called? Diorite and granite, sorry. Yeah, lots of strange changes, but they're looking quite cool. I have noticed, as I can see up there, my pumpkin man and my melon man are looking kind of strange. So let's go have a quick look at those before we carry on working on here. Ooh, and the rockets look interesting too. Whoa, there we go. Let's have a look up here then. Wow, okay. So the pumpkins and the melons, yeah, completely different. Loads different. And the redstone lamps are kind of strange as well now. I don't think they've changed any of the latest textures in the games, like shulker boxes and things like that. But you can see there are a lot of changes. Even mine carts and hoppers and things like that are different, slightly. Not massively, but a little bit different. And I like it. I think it's good. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. What about furnaces? No, they're the same, pretty much. Oh dear. He's broken my bed, though. And the villagers haven't changed. That's good to see. Oh, good. Right. Okay, I think, well, I'll stick with this for the time being, unless I find any more big issues, like on the bed. But now it's time to add the coral into here, which is going to be very difficult when I can't see what I'm doing. So I'm going to try really hard to add the coral, but it might look a massive mess by the time I've finished. Right, we're going to have to go outside to see what this looks like, because I can't see a thing from inside. It's not really added too much, to be honest. I might put a load of it against the glass just over there in this corner here. Let's put... Whoa. Can't see what I'm doing. Let's put a few pieces like this, I suppose. Yeah. And some red, maybe, over the top of those sea pickles. How does that look? That doesn't look too bad. That looks okay. It's got the water sort of glitching between the glass and that. That's interesting. Okay. Right, now we need to put the fans and things on there. So let's put that away and let's put the fans on. There we go. I think that looks okay. So we've got a few of the top bits on there. We've got a few of the fans on there. I can't put the fans any higher because, interestingly enough, they don't work with the water source and you just lose them. So let's just grab some water so I can show you what I mean. If I wanted to put a fan... Oh, I can't see anything. Up here. So I've placed coral here. We've got coral there. If I want to put, let's say, a red fan against this side of it here, when I place it, it disappears because there's no water source there. So if I put a water source there, it won't let me for a start. Let's try from over here. No, it's not letting me put a water source next to it now. Maybe because it's already got one. I don't know. But I keep trying to put one on there and it disappears. But it will let me down at the bottom. So I don't know what that's all about. But I lose it then. I lose my fan. So I don't want to keep trying. So yeah, I think that looks pretty good. The only thing we're missing now is the actual prize, or whatever it was called. The trophy, I guess, is the best name for it. So I'm going to pack all of my stuff away, and I'm going to get the trophy, and I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to label it with a sign. Okay, so I've got the sponge. Where am I going to put it? I wanted it to be on display so I could see, but I can't see anything when I'm... Oh, I can't see a thing. Where's the door? Let me out. Ah! I need to guess where I'm going. I think... Oh, I don't know where to put it. I was going to put it like right at the back, but you don't really see it very well. Oh, I didn't think about that. Ha! Takes a load of the water away. As people have been drying them out to get the achievements, I forgot about that. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it's killed my coral. Oh no, I've got some dead coral in there now. Oh well. I was going to say like that there, just sort of floating with a sea lantern behind it, but it looks kind of weird like that. I'm not really happy with it there. How about like that? It looks like a melon, but that's a wet sponge. That's what they look like now, apparently. So I put it in the glass so you can see it. Only because this one you can't really see into. I'm going to change that door for glass in a minute as well. Don't think it's staying like that. So yeah, I think on that one I'll do it. But on the other ones where I'm doing like the end cities and stuff that you will actually be able to see inside of, I don't think we'll have it on the glass like that. But for this particular one, I can't think of any other way of doing it, sadly. So yeah, that's how that one's going to go. Looking at it from over here, it looks very dark. So what I might do is I might just go inside and just dot a few more sea lanterns around the place. Just because, yeah, it just looks horrendously dark, which isn't very good, is it? We don't want it to be dark. And maybe if we brighten it up, we might actually be able to see inside a bit better. Well, that certainly looks a little bit brighter on the outside, but it hasn't really brightened it up too much on the inside. I think we need some more lights on the inside. Right then, I've put more sea lanterns on each side. I've done sort of a pattern like that on each side just to add a little bit more light inside, and it has brightened it up a bit. It has made it a bit better, but it still can't see anything when you're on the inside. You're still blind. Why are you not blind when you're in the ocean, but you're blind inside there? And do you know what else we've forgotten? And I say we, it's my fault, but yeah, I'm going to blame you guys as well for not reminding me while I'm recording this video. Fish! We've got no fish in there. We need some fish. Now that we can catch them in a bucket, we might as well get some, right? So let's go grab some fishes. Hurrah! Now, the question is, can we place fish I've caught into water? And do they come back to life? Because I got millions of fish. It says raw salmon. It doesn't say it's dead. And I got some tropical fish too. So, and I got some raw fish. Raw fish has completely changed colour. Yeah. Let's go see if I can put these into water. And if I can, that makes life a lot easier. If not, I'll have to go catching some fishes. No. Right, I can't place these into water, sadly. Oh, that's a shame. What about throwing them? No, that's not going to work. Oh, that's a shame. Right, I'll have to go catch some fish then, which means I'm going to need all those buckets that I've got on me, which is very handy that I've got them. Right. I guess an ocean, maybe? Do we get fish in rivers? Well, we get salmon in rivers, don't we? Oh, I don't want to go back to an ocean. I don't think I dare. After all the trouble we had last time. Oh, man. Meow. We're getting towards water. Should be able to find some fish around here, surely. Although, I don't know if we'll get any tropical fish in here. Maybe. We might do. It'd be nice if we did. But I must not drown today. No drowning. So, look what I found. An underwater ruin. Hurrah! I've never found one of them before. These should have chests in, right? Let's have a look. Let's see what there is. Don't drown. Don't drown. FoxyNoTail, do not drown. Do not drown. There's a magma block in there. Oh, there's a chest. I'm still in F5 mode. I can't see what I'm doing. Let me in the chest. I got a gold nugget and some wheat. What? What rubbish treasure is that? Is there anything else? Is that it? That's the treasure? No, surely not. Surely there's another chest. Some wheat and some gold. What about underneath the magma block? Nothing? No? Really? Oh, that was rubbish. Ha! What a waste of time. Oh yeah, but you can get some nice polished granite. Oh, thank you. Oh, I need to go to the service. Oh, fish! Fish have appeared. This is good. Oh, good. Right, let's grab some. Let's grab our. Yeah, give me my buckets back. My inventory's full. Right, let's get rid of the wheat. Let's have a little fishy. Dolphins! Hello, dolphins. Right, we've got one fish in a bucket. There we go. Right, let's get rid of this rubbish. Hello. Nice to meet you. I haven't seen you yet in real life. I should have brought my fish for the dolphins. I feel really mean now. They like kelp though, don't they? Let's get them some kelp. See if we can get, what's it called? Dolphin's Grace or something, I think is the name of it. Where you can swim really fast in the water. Hey, you guys. Hey, yeah, whoa. Do you want some kelp? No. Oh, they're clicking. They don't want kelp. I need to give them a fish. Oh, salmon. Hello. Hello, Mr. Salmon. Loads of fish here now. Come here. Get in my bucket. Look how I can see so clearly underwater here. But I can't in my little fish tank. I think it's got something to do with how deep I am down in the world. Because my fish tank's near bedrock. I reckon if I made my aquarium, I don't know why I'm calling it a fish tank. I reckon if I made that nearer the surface, then I wouldn't have the same sorts of problems. Right. I'm sorry, dolphiny friend. You don't like meat, do you? No. Do you want some kelp? No, don't want kelp. Right, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm going to have to go and find... Oh, no, no, please don't whistle at me. I feel bad now. I've got to go. I need to go to the place where there's warm ocean so I can get some tropical fish. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I feel so bad. My best friends, and I'm leaving them. Oh, what's this down here? Okay, don't do it. Don't go in the underwater caves. You'll die. You'll run out of oxygen. You'll lose all your stuff again. Learn by your mistakes, FoxyNoTail. Well, this don't look like an ocean. It's a desert, mate. Desert temple! Might as well while we're here. Might as well while we're out collecting treasures. We might as well. Ah! What's that? What then? What on earth was that? Was that like a zombie with a texture pack glitch? Baby zombie, maybe? How weird that was. Really strange. Right. Okay. That freaked me out. Oh, the gunpowder and bones look different now. Look. Oh, feather falling one. A load of rubbish. Don't want that. Don't want any saddles. I've got millions of those. Got some iron. That's good. Gunpowder's what we're after. We like gunpowder. And we like sand and emeralds and golden apples. Yes, please. Oh, now I ain't got any blocks to pile up with. That was stupid, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, stupid. You thick, mate. You ain't got two brains to rub together, have you? No? Look, what's that? Look, this is the glitch I just had inside. The husk textures are broken. That's so freaky. It's the floating monster. No! Kill it. Ooh, that was close. A hole in the wall. Oh, that was cool. There we go. Here's the ocean. Now, is this the one that had coral in it? I think it was. Oh, this is the one where I died. No, this isn't it. We need to keep going. Oh, yeah, this is that little acacia village. So it's just down here then. The warm ocean. Here it is, look. Here's my nice warm ocean that I came and raided earlier. So there should be lots of tropical fish around here. Hello, dolphin friends. Lots of dolphin friends. Tropical fish, yay. Come here, tropical fish. Hey, come here. Stop swimming away. There we go, that's one. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. Here we go. Oh, no, I let him go again. Where'd he go? That's a puffer fish. I got it before it got me, though. Whew, that was close. Come here. Come here. There we go. Is that a baby dolphin? It's a smaller one, isn't it? Is that smaller? Yeah, it is. Baby dolphins. It's so exciting. Lots of puffer fish around here, though. It's a bit dangerous. I don't want to get puffered. Where'd all the tropical fish go? In my bucket. That's where they are. Look at those ones. These are interesting. Wow, I'll have one of you. Thank you. Thank you. We'll have that one. Grab another one. What we got here? I'll have a nice little green one. Thank you. Little green one there. What we got? I'm sure there was another one a second ago. There he is. Look. Little blue and red one. Come here. Where'd he go? You're scaring him away, Dolphin. There we go. Got him. It's like Pokemon. You've got to catch them all, right? Yeah. Excellent. Good job. Good job, FoxyNoTail. You're getting lots of fish. I know. I'm a fish catching expert. Oh, it's Nemo and his dad. Hiya. Come here. I'm taking you to Australia. It's nice. You should check it out. Come back, Nemo's dad. Come here. I see. You're a dodger, you are. Come here. Got him. Gotcha. Right, one more then. One more little fishy. There we go. Last tropical fish. He's mine. Come here. Oh no, we'll let him go again. Where'd he go? There he is. Come here. Stop moving. There we go. There we go. I've got a full slot of buckets of fish. Let's get out of here. Let's go home. Oh, look out. There's a zombie's legs. Don't get me, zombie's legs. Save me. Save me. Don't get me. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got some iron. Thanks, mate. There we go. And we're home. And the good thing is I've just got a little ping-in message and a little notification on my phone, which I'll show you now. I got, while we were out, oh, not that one, there, a new achievement. Hurrah! I got the Atlantis achievement, which is to find an underwater ruin. So that's very good that I got that achievement. Right, now we need to go back downstairs and we need to try and put some of our fishes in our new fish tank. And no doubt we won't be able to see them once they're in there, but they're going to be in there anyway. That's where they're going to live, these fish. I need to get on top, whoa, without dying, that's it. And I've left myself a little gap here, look, to plump my fishes into the fish tank. So let's do this. Let's get, whoa, I'm getting some serious lag, I'm sorry. Sorry about that, that's actually happening in-game. Oh, I think there's lag from the different buckets because they've all got different types of names. It's when I'm dealing with these buckets I'm getting big lag spikes. Right then, so we've got a brown and yellow glitter. We've got a blue plum blockfish. We've got a yellow-brown snooper. We've got a lime white Betty. We've got a clownfish. We've got an enemy. We've got a lime sky gob. We've got a rose sky dasher. We've got a silver grey Betty. So that's that. That's 9 in there. Whoa, major lag in my inventory. I wonder if it's these new resource packs. No, it can't be. Surely not. What else we got? We've got an ornate butterfly. We have a pufferfish. We have a white-green glitter. We have another anemone. We have a rose-red flopper, an ornate butterfly, and another pufferfish. Why not? Let's chuck those in there. Let's put those buckets away. Let's get our shulker box out, because we had some more in here, didn't we? We've got some cod and some salmon in there. So there's one cod, one salmon, one cod, one salmon. There we go. So all our fishes are nicely packed away, and my inventory is not breaking anymore. So it must have been the buckets of fish in that lag out your inventory, which is quite interesting. Right. Let's get rid of that. Let's hop down here and let's see if we can see our fishes in our tank. Look at that. Hooray! We got fishes in our fish tank. That's amazing. I love it. Oh, I really like this. I'm really happy with this build and how it's come together. It's a shame we can't go in there and actually see anything. But other than that, I'm really pleased with it. I think it's great. It's come to life. We've got some nice fish in there. Hopefully they won't all despawn. No doubt they will, knowing my luck. But yeah, I'm really happy with that. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So, on that note, I'm going to say, as usual, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did please leave a like. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!